What's going on? Pretty good day for gold and silver so far for the week. But yeah, we have the dollar, and as you well know, we're bullish on it because of the reversal here. We had an inverted hammer here, came across resistance, came into support here, came across the 34 into support again, doubled back. Made a double top, came down, had its nice little hammer yesterday and broke. And so far right now we got the throwback back into support. And can't really tell if it's right at support or... Anyways, it's a pretty bullish move. So once it recovers from here, it might see it keep on going. Let's see if we can find that on the hourly. Nice rejection. Kind of a rejection here too, so maybe an opposing point from here, and then kind of gather our legs and try again over that top. Not much of a reversal on that throwback. So yeah, I mean, daily's definitely bullish. Just needs to gather its legs. Try again. Nice hammer. Right off that support. Right off the 34. Pretty badass, actually. So it was up as far as 50 points, but it came back down. And now it's trying again. So S&P, Dow, and NASDAQ all gapped open. Never mind double tops on the open, on the monthly open. I was thinking on the monthly chart, we'd get an open the same as last month. Close and then start coming down. Well, not yet, because it gapped open and kept running. Especially the Dow Jones. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's just straight up. It's kind of hard to imagine what is going on. But if you remember me saying a long time ago, if this thing just keeps on going, I think that's a pretty good indication that we got hyperinflation coming. Because our economy sucks. There's no reason why the Dow is making new highs. I mean, there's nothing special going on except for Trump. But Trump doesn't control the markets. I think the Feds are setting them up for failure, as this is just going to have a nice big blow off top and then correct like 50%. But I think Trump's smarter than that. He knows what's going on. A lot of people are saying that he's taking credit for all this. I don't think that he really is. He's just admiring it. I don't think he's taking credit for it. But anyways, when's it going to turn around? All I can say is watch for any kind of open with the same kind of close and then the downturn. This very well could be a left shoulder start, and then we have a head, and then a right shoulder, and then a collapse. There's all sorts of things that can happen. But, you know, this thing keeps on going. No turning back now. Another flat top break, a little gap and run this morning. A little gap and run. Flat top breaks everywhere. So let's wait for a pattern to form. a 2-bar reversal, maybe an open up, and then a close back in 50% lower than the previous candle, 50% of the previous candle. Maybe you'll have a bearish retrace or piercing pattern. No indications as of yet, especially on this explosion on the open and the run. That's very bullish, the gap and run. So I'll have to keep an eye on it. Who knows where it's going? I don't know where it's going. Could be hyperinflation, could be anything. I think it already went through its measured move. If we take the top of this pattern, we take the bottom of here and then the flat top break here. What was that? 300 and let's just call it 300 points. So the measured move is let's call it 400 points from here to the flat top break there. No. Oh, if I know. Let's see. I'm going to have to take this line here and this line here. So 18, that's 3, let's just call it 300 points. And from 21 to 24, that's 300 points. So the measured move is in from the last pattern break. So I'm still looking for a reversal. I haven't found it yet. I have not found it. Anywho's, all we can say is watch out below when that happens, because it's gone straight up. Let's jump over to Shanghai Composite. Still riding that train. Nice reversal bar plus the whipsaw came across, back into support, back into support, back into support. Watch the flat top breaks. 3,300 is where the next breakout is going to be. See if it'll get up there. So far we got a little pullback for this week. What is today? Today is Wednesday already. 2 more days of trading. Doesn't look like it's ready to break out yet. I'm still bullish on it. Gotta keep going, break this previous high, get in the previous lows, start rocking it. TNX, it's a 10-year treasury, nice rebound. Still got a flat bottom. At resistance, that is a 2-bar reversal. Let's see if it'll hold. It's got to continue and confirm on the upside still. So, good save by the bell. It could have just fell over. Right? So let's see what happens when it gets to the other side of the pattern. It looks like it gapped all the way across lines of resistance. You see that a lot. Its natural course of return is the other side of the pattern. So let's see what happens when that happens. Nikkei was up pretty good. I was looking at 300 plus a minute ago. We got a small pattern here. It's trying to break to the upside. We got a flat top break coming in. Nice bounce off of the upward trend line. It's got to keep going. We got a small little pattern here of resistance, and then we got the flat top break coming in right after. Pretty bullish move today. Crude. Saved by the bell again. Looks like it was going to fall over yesterday. Everything's saved by the bell. So we got a little inverted hammer action, and then we got a hammer action, a little topsy-turvy. Oh, I got an inverted hammer here too. Not exactly, but it's got those reversal bar actions. If they're not perfect, they're not as influential. But hanging on support on the daily. Just hanging on. Still at resistance. Got a little rejected today on the upside action. Trying to get over resistance one more time. See if it'll do it. Coal. Coal's falling over. Looks like we've got a spinning bottom. Spinning tops at bottom of patterns are continuation patterns, so let's see what happens. It's got to hold the line. Steel. You got a 2-bar reversal coming in. It's closing above previous highs. Now we got support again. Higher support. Keep on going, steel. I think Trump mentioned steel and coal in the skips my mind. When he was talking to the congressman last night, State of the Union address, blah, blah, blah. Can't believe I forgot about that. So he mentioned gold, steel and coal, and steel did a nice little bump up, but coal just didn't want to move at all. It's like on the downturn. Let's see if we can get a churn out of this. Steel looks like it's on the up and up. It's got the daily support now, the 8. Not over the previous highs though, so we got to get over these previous highs. Right now it's been rejected. But the weekly 2-bar reversal is closing above 50% of the previous candle, so it's got its Momo back. Just need to close over previous highs. Gold. Still being rejected on a weekly chart, but on the daily, one hell of a bounce. Didn't close the way I wanted it to, but it was showing a nice little hammer for a little while. Came off of previous highs, previous support lines, bounced all the way back up. Let's see if we can get some kind of reversal and a continuation as this churns its Momo around. We need to get into previous lows. Break into previous lows over here. These previous lows all the way up. If we can break those previous lows, it's likely we can get to 1300. That'd be pretty nice. It's a struggle. Silver. Silver did very well today. Looks like it's coming down just a little bit. Inverted hammer here. Need to get above previous highs. Take out that inverted hammer and it's off and running. 1850 is just a skip away. It was holding 1840 for a while. So it looks pretty good. I was really worried that we had a 3-bar tri-tip top. Nothing's confirmed yet. But today's action all the way back up was pretty nice. But we are holding a tri-tip top right now. We need to get above previous highs. We need to get support above 1840. Let's break into 1850. We can do it. Copper. Nice little bullish move there. Right off of this double bottom. Higher low. Broke, 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 back into support. Nice little, almost a perfect inverted hammer over support. For the week, we need to get above previous highs. Get above previous highs for support. Let's see if we can do it. GDX. Nice bounce coming off of that spring-loaded low. They just pulled it back really hard and then let the rubber band go. Hopefully we can get a nice snapback. GDX, same thing. A little better bounce on that one. Holding the line. It's not confirmed until it closes that week, and right now we bounced right back above that line. A little whipsaw on the right shoulder. Oh, look at that bullish piercing pattern forming. Open down. Need to close higher up, 50% of the previous candle, get a better bounce out of this, but held the line. We got a whipsaw action. Came down, bounced, came through, and then closed all the way up. Little whipsaw on that bottom. Closed near its highs on the daily chart. It's really confusing how it did that. Looks like we gapped down and closed in. So let me go 5-minute chart. See if we can find any of those gaps. Gap down and closed all the way up. Nice little falling star there. Falling star, falling star, falling star. Inverted hammer. Nice hammer over the 13. Falling star, 2-bar reversal, 2-bar reversal. Support line, support. Falling star doji. Long-legged wicked doji. And then a hanging man. Another doji. Nice U over the support lines. Anywho's, the daily on Nugget seemed kind of confusing how it formed that. So it gapped down and closed all the way up. Same thing. gap down, close all the way up. Let's see it. Let's see it. JNUG was pretty badass. Look at that previous high break coming in. Let's see where this goes. Let's see. Let's see. Gap down. 2-bar reversal. Falling star, bam. 2-bar reversal on support. Flat top break, boom. Waiting for an ultimate 5-minute flat top break. Pretty interesting. Bullish piercing patterns working. Open down, closed in. Needs to close somewhere above 50% of the previous long red candle. So get our Momo back. Pretty nice bounce though. Looks like Bitcoin just took off again. Not turning back at all. Came down into support on the previous high breaks just for a tad. And then did a 2-bar reversal and then kept going. Made a high, came in. Nice quick U. That's what we're looking for, those quick U's. Broke previous highs, has not turned back yet. Just for a second. Let's look at CLF. CLF is supposed to be doing what steel's doing, but it's lagging. So I'm looking for something to come across previous high breaks. Let's go to the hourly. Let's see. We got a higher low. Boom across. We got that nice little U on the right shoulder. Not a right shoulder, but a little U over support. Bearish piercing pattern there. Opened up and closed in, encompassing the previous line here. Pretty drastic drop. Gapped down and closed all the way back in. That's a 2-bar reversal. 2-bar reversal. Bam. Oh, yeah. I like Cliff. I like it. I like how it does it. AG. Looks like on the hourly, it's got a little churn. We got a V bottom, consolidation over the 13. Let's see if we can get back above into previous lows before we start celebrating on a bottom on this one. Closed at 911. I don't know if that's a conspiracy or not. We got to get above that line. Hold the line. So on a weekly basis, wrong way. So far we got a bounce, but it's got to bounce a little bit more for the week, closing above that line. We don't want to close it below that line. 2 more days of trading. We do not want to confirm a breakdown of this whole pattern. Not much going on with NAK. Thought I had a little bottom basing, but not much. Definitely bounced off of support, so we'll see what happens. ESLV, 3 times silver. This one hasn't reacted yet. I wonder if that's not right, is it? Lots of volume coming in on this. All green. It's got to hold the line. I'm not sure if this should have retraced already, like AG. I guess regular silver didn't retrace. I guess it's doing exactly what silver's doing. There we go, 1840. Let's break previous high breaks on silver. Let's watch this thing run. Let's snap 1850's neck and come back all the way to 20 and come back into 1850 for a retracement. That's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna crack the whip. URRE. I'm wanting to buy this so bad. I just don't know if it's ready yet. After that last burst, you gotta let it rest, gather its legs. It looks good. It looks good. I'm not ready for it, but it's almost there. I'll probably miss it. We got a double bottom coming in, high or low. 1, 2, W bottom. And then we got a hammer on this bottom. We got a 1, 2 bottom, high or low. Low or high. No. High or low. Confusing. Broke out, came all the way back into the previous break, right? It likes to do that stuff. So now we got a higher low plus a nice little hammer. Trying to get over resistance. I say anything above 210. This might gap over resistance with any kind of significant volume. But we are at support lines, so good time to buy. Buy into support, sell into resistance. 250 is a break. 250, 260, right around there. I like that chart. I don't know if I said it enough, but that's just like NAK, that big long J curve. Gonna get a nice pop out of this thing. One of these days. One of these days. NAK. Nice J curve. Look at the volume coming out on the last part of that. Just waiting. Daily shaping up. You got a double bottom. Nice hammer. Take out that hammer on the way up. URA. Looks like URA is going through a little bit of trouble on the daily chart, as that is a bearish retracement. It's got to gather its legs a little bit more on that one. UEC looks like it wants to break down. Oh, I was so bullish on these. Remember I was on this, put in a double top and I sold it right where I bought it. It broke previous highs and doubled back. It's got to hold that support line. Watch out below if it doesn't. It's got no man's land written all over it. Let's see. Hang on one sec. Here's my Medved trader. We went through the JNUG, Nugget, GDX, DXJ, so let's take a look at ABX. Let's watch those monthly charts, previous high breaks on those monthlies. I got 60-minute, I got a half-day chart, and I think this is stuck on a daily right now. That's a weekly chart. And then I have the monthly. AUI. AUI has been stuck in the mud for a while. Hard to get out. It's got a lot of reversals on the 60-minute. But they took this down pretty hard on the weekly chart. Such a fan of AUI too. Just took it down into the mud. Right over here is where I was really excited about it. Popping over the 34, it got rejected big time. 6 o'clock high. Hasn't come back yet. It's still having trouble on the bottom here. Let's see. Let's just go down the line here. Just going by the volume. You need volume to make money. Same turnaround on the right shoulder. KGC on the weekly chart. Trying to get back above the previous. Looks like we had a pop and then now it's consolidating. 60-minute looks a little bullish across the 8. Rejected by the 13, came in with a little price pinch on KGC. 60-minute chart. GG. Same old, same old. I was looking for a break on this, pulled back. So it's gathering its legs. Looks like 60 minutes is turning around. We had a gap down and recover. Filled the gap. I'm not sure if this is done yet. Still bullish on the monthly chart though, because that's coming off a nice little bottom. Just kind of gather its legs one more time. Looks like that monthly chart just fell over. But you can see here that it's coming back all the way back into support where the 8's crossing over. So that might be it. It might not. The intraday chart doesn't look like it's over. BTG. Still waiting for that flat top break. Got rejected on the 60-minute. Still bullish on the monthly chart. NGD had that bad news. See if it recovered at all. NGD is stuck in the mud like AUI. Newmont Mining came off this double bottom, making an opposing point right now. Lots of gaps on the intraday. 60-minute chart. It's like a nice reverse head and shoulders on NEM. Forming on the 60-minute chart. Still well below resistance, previous highs, previous lows. Could be a churn in NEM. HL's got a nice 60-minute chart churn here. Intraday chart needs work. Looking for a flat top break. On the monthly. See if that pullback's over. I'm not sure yet. Needs to confirm on the upside. Let's see, CDE. Look, I remember that one falling off the map too. Bam! Still bullish on the monthly chart. Just holding the line. See how this goes. Looking for the bottom basing. Looks like a nice little hammer on the close on the 60-minute chart. Very nice there. AG again. Just completing that right shoulder. Still bullish on the monthly. MUX. Nice volume. Same kind of start of a bottom pattern on the 60-minute chart. So let's grow from there. Let's grow from the bottom up. Same here. EGO is trying to get across that 34 on the monthly chart. TRQ, pretty nice bounce for TRQ. This flat top break on the monthly chart is pretty obvious. So be prepared for that. Looks like it broke, and now we're in the throwback phase. Got a V bottom on the intraday, so look for some kind of opposing point so this thing can keep on going. Nice hammer on the weekly so far. TRQ, nice bounce today. HMY coming back into support on the weekly. Looks like it's basing on the intraday. HMY, a little back and forth action here. Little base. 60-minute looks like a flat top break's coming in. Trying to get over this bullish retracement. So far it had one little push and it got rejected. So let's see something out of this coming up. GFI, looking for high volume. Looks like it's hugging support. It's having some struggles. GFI is having some struggle. Still on that bullish retracement, trying to get over it. Back above. Don't spend too much time below here, as it could be detrimental. Lose any kind of momentum and start falling back over. So this needs to recover, or else it's bon voyage on that one. Previous low breaks not too far away. GFI. Still bullish on the bullish retracement, but it's got to make that flat top break coming back through. New gold. Nice little hammer. Intraday. Hammers. Nice little base coming off. Pattern there. Bounced off the 34 here. Came back into support here. Previous high breaks at 550. 550 on the 60-minute chart. Previous high breaks. SME. Slowly but surely on this one. Previous high breaks coming in at 35 or so. Looking at this one again, little hemp play. So I bought it previously over here, had the pop all the way to 4. I made a double and didn't see it. And then it came off that double real fast and then hasn't recovered. But now it's trying to come across on the 60-minute. Made a double top at 2.2, but came down into support. Now it's coming back around. So I'm looking for this to take off again. It's got good volume. Look for any kind of volume breakouts. Take a ride. On that long-term chart, I'm looking for previous high breaks. Nice huge reverse head and shoulders on AGI. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Need to bounce off that right shoulder. Doing pretty good on the monthly as it's well above the 34. It's just coming back down into support here lately. Now look at that double back reversal. On the 60-minute chart. Pretty nice there. SLW. Same. It's got to get that right shoulder to come back up. Little basing action on the intradays. GPL. Need to get GPL back above 2. Nice hammer on the intraday right there. Nice base. Let's see if we can. Price is in a pinch, so you got support and resistance coming in. It's got to make a move. Looks like momentum's coming off that bounce. PVG. Bullish on this as it came down, bullish retrace, came back, got rejected here, but gathering its legs very well on the 60-minute. You can see it's basing. Coming across. Little flat top break. Right over that 34. So we can get a flat top break on that 60-minute chart for PVG. Got to get over 12 previous highs. I think that's about 1250 or so. Nice base. Nice run here. Stair stepped all the way back down. 3-bar reversal there. All the way back down into support. Let's see what happens with that bad boy. Monthly chart, flat top break. SSRI. $60-minute is basing again. Gonna make a previous high break somehow. Monthly previous high breaks at 12. Monthly's got that bullish retracement. Trying to gather its legs after the last push. Looks like the 60 minutes is going to help out quite a bit on this one. Looks bullish from here. Little uranium, CCJ. Coming off the bottom. Gathering its legs, trying to get over that 34. I don't think it's ready yet. Got a higher low on the intraday. Look for any kind of downtrend line breaks. Trade outside the pattern. EXK, little silver. Nice bounce off of there. Nice hammer here. Almost just nice little doji on the intraday there. Need a flat top break, nice hammer. Long-legged doji. Gotta take out that doji on the upside. Previous side breaks. There you go. It's pretty nice. Tahoe, let's see how you're doing, Tahoe. Nice hammer on the close. Right over support. Got a hammer here. Got a hammer here. It's look like this one looks like Tahoe's knocking out a bottom. Tahoe is well below its 34. It's got a lot of resistance on the way up. But looks like it's consolidating nicely over the 8 on the weekly chart. So got to go up a little bit more for some support, but you can see that J curve coming in. GSS, look for flat top break on GSS at $1. Nice inverted hammer close. Take out that inverted hammer on the way up. Easy deasy. $60 minutes basing over the 13 there. Nice bounce, nice bounce, nice bounce. Sand, nice 2-bar reversal there in the 60 minute, coming all the way back down into support. Still got support on sand. Look for those previous high breaks. PASS, it's got a double top working on the monthly chart. I don't like that at all. So take out that monthly chart double top. You can see it here on the weekly. Again, basing at the 60 minute and intraday. Lots of volume today. I'm not sure about this yet. Lots of gaps on the intraday. I hate to be trading that. Just got to get over that 34. Look at the previous high breaks coming in at 37, just a few dollars away. UEC, I think we looked at it. High level of consolidation on the weekly. Coming over the 34, hit resistance on the monthly. Got a negative dark cloud cover, bearish encompassing candle closing today on the 60 minute. So I'm not sure if this is done yet. I think I mentioned that before. It's got support on the monthly. Not sure about the intraday yet. Not enough basing. It's only got one bottom. Maybe we get 2 bottoms or more support. I'm not sure about UEC yet. It's got to hold support. It's got to do better. It's got a lot of work to do. AEM. Monthly chart came over, bounced. Now it's just gathering its legs. Nice hammer on the 60 minute again. Bunch of hammers going in today. That's a long-legged doji. AKG. Got a V bottom, 2-bar reversal here. Got the A, B bottom, 2-bar reversal. Let's see, let's get an opposing point somehow. Take a ride. Got the double bottom working. Double bottom on the weekly chart. It's got to hold. USLV, looked at it. Nice consolidation, accumulation over the 13. Looks like a bearish retracement on this one on the monthly chart. That doesn't appeal at all. Look for anything kind of breaking down. We got the bullish retracement, but previous lows are right close by. And it looks like a bearish retracement got rejected so far. Let's see how the rest of this month adds up, but looks like it's coming into support on the weekly. So let's see if this can build from here. FSM. We had previous high breaks on FSM last run. So anything above 7, I would take a ride on this bad boy. Looks like a reversal basing here. A little sideways action there. Got a higher low. So far for the week. Let's see what happens. Goro came back down in support. Nice bounce so far, holding support. Goro came back down into support on that 34. Break those trend lines. That's a pretty tight, Goro's in a pretty tight price pinch on the monthly chart. Let's see what happens with this bad boy. Nice bullish pattern going on right over the 34 on the monthly chart. I like it. I like that monthly chart right there. CMBX took off to 7.5. Looks like we need to gather our legs for a while. Not getting much reading on that one. This is the lithium I bought. Don't go all crazy and start chasing my buys here. But I got a nice U on the monthly chart. Nothing much going on with it, but I got a pop, consolidation, and then a continuation so far. Right now it's lingering. I'm looking for a breakout on the intraday above 6. As I bought it to support over here, ran into 6, so we've been basing for a few days. But nice volume, nice OBV spike, coming off of a bottom here, oversold situation. Again, the volume on that last spike. And it looks like a back and forth action here. I'm looking for some kind of a break across that trend line to the upside. See what happens. P. Look, nice base on the 60-minute. That's about it. Broke previous lows, so it's got to recover for the week. Down in the dumps on the monthly chart. I don't even see the 34. There it is. Down in no man's land on this one. GSV. Looks like we had a spike reversal here, a blow-off phase. That's the bearish retracement. See if it can hold. We do have a higher low on the intraday. But that's a pretty drastic whipsaw. Look for anything crossing over. It's got plenty of room to come back down into support. Not much to to look at here. Had a pretty good bounce today. So now we're working with a double bottom on the weekly. It's got a lot of work to do still, though. Not too sure what's going on in the intraday, obviously. This one bounced pretty good today, but it closed at its low. Oh, I think I saw this up 20%. That might be painting the tape on this one. I thought it was up like 20%. Had a nice huge bounce on it. Not sure. Not sure. Looks like it's painting the tape. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, painted the tape at the end of the day. You can see the closing bid and ask. And then they painted the tape. I don't like it when they do that. FVN has a 60-minute bounce. Basing here. Nice bounce. Long-legged doji. Looks like this one had a run up. Looks like it needs to consolidate a little bit on the intraday chart. Look for a break on that outside there. Nice bounce on the weekly. Definitely coming off an oversold situation. Price is in a pinch on the monthly chart. Copper. Southern copper. Still watching URRE. Nice OBV. Nice accumulation looking little here. Sideways action here. Nice U. I love that monthly chart, as we very well know. ASM, looking for that downward trend line to be broken. Still consolidating. Still in a price pinch on the weekly. I think that's about it for me. I was watching SVBL, but it didn't take. And looks like on the intraday we got a 2-bar reversal, got an inverted hammer, and some bullish action volume coming in as of late. Looks like that downturn might be over. We will see. I love this when it gets bullish, this SVBL. But not bullish yet. I'm watching this monthly chart come across that 34. It's pretty tight. Pretty tight. Pretty tight. Just a break across. Just a break. That's all we want. I saw GLDLF. Saw that. I'm not getting much of anything long term because it's a new. I think this was Brazil Resources. Can't tell what's going on because all I can say is watch for 155 previous high break. Other than that, I have nothing to refer to. Nothing to reference. 155, 155. Ivanhoe. Should have been buying this one when everything else was going down because it hasn't stopped. Ivanhoe. Painting the tape again. Looks like on the intraday they sold something at 0. It came all the way back up for the next sale. Huge hammer on the monthly. Let's see if the spike review. Nothing. That's not real, by the way. So someone's messing. Someone probably had a fat finger and put it in the wrong order. Who knows what happened, but somehow they got to sell at 0. VGZ, nice consolidation over the 34 on the long-term chart. Very, very bullish once it gets out of this little hole. Looks like we got a bust above, came back into support, waiting for everything else to come above. Looks like it's holding support from previous highs. Look at the flat top break coming in. $1.10, $1.10, hold one. I'm not sure if it's done or ready yet, but it's coming. So that's pretty much it for me. Lithium looks pretty nice on this one. Nice downward trend on the monthly chart. Break that upward trend line. Get a little blast off. Not much going on there. That's it for me. Looks like I'm coming up on an hour anyways. Oh, I am in an hour. So, thanks for watching. Let's take a gander at gold and silver. Let's see. Gold and silver, gold and silver. Looks like opening down so far. Pretty nice bounce again. See what we do, see what we do. Come on. Starting on the downside for the daily charts so far for the futures market. And the dollar's opening up. Breaking previous high breaks. So it looks like another down day for gold and silver. This is a pretty bullish pattern for the dollar. Dollar goes up, gold and silver go down. See what happens. Watch those double tops on the indices. I'll see you guys. Appreciate you.